Hi, Emma. Can you hear me okay?
Hi, David. Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly. And I can see you well, too. Your video is very clear.
Great. Your video looks good too. It seems like we both have a good internet connection today.
Yes, thankfully. I was a little worried because my internet was slow this morning. But it seems to be working fine now.
I know that feeling. It's always a relief when the technology works properly, especially for an important call.
It really is. I made sure to close all the other applications on my computer, just in case.
That's a smart idea. I did the same. It helps the video conferencing software run more smoothly.
Well, it looks like we are all set from a technical side. No problems with sound or video.
Perfect. It's so much easier to have a good conversation when you don't have to worry about technical issues.
I completely agree. So, we're ready to start.
So, before we begin, how are you doing today, Emma? How has your week been so far?
I'm doing well, thank you, David. It's been a busy week, but a productive one. I'm looking forward to the weekend. How about you?
I'm doing pretty well, thanks. It has been busy for me too, but I feel like we are making good progress on our project.
I feel the same way. It's nice to see everything coming together. By the way, is that a new plant in your background?
Oh, this? Yes, it is. I just got it a few days ago. I'm trying to add a little more green to my home office.
It looks really nice. It adds a lot of life to the room. It's a very nice background for our video calls.
Thank you. I like your background too. Is that a new painting on your wall? The colors are very nice.
Thanks for noticing. Yes, it's a print I ordered online. I just hung it up yesterday. I'm glad you like it.
It's lovely. It's always interesting to see a little bit of each other's homes during these calls.
I agree. It makes working remotely feel a little more personal and connected. Well, it was nice to catch up for a minute. Should we get started with the main topic of our call?
Yes, let's do that. We have a few things to discuss about the project presentation.
Right. I think it would be helpful to create a quick agenda for our meeting, just so we stay organized and don't forget anything.
That's a great idea. What do you think we should discuss first?
I think first we should review the research we both completed. We need to make sure we have all the information we need.
Okay, that sounds good. Reviewing the research is the first point. What's next on the agenda?
After we discuss the research, I think we should look at the presentation slides I created. I would like to get your feedback on the design and the content.
Perfect. So, research first, then the presentation slides. Is there a third point?
Yes. Finally, I think we should decide on the next steps and assign tasks. We need a clear plan for what to do before our next meeting.
Excellent. That sounds like a very clear and effective plan. Research, slides, and next steps. I'm ready when you are.
Great. Let's start with the first item on our agenda, the research.
Okay, so let's talk about the research. I spent yesterday afternoon looking for information on our topic.
Me too. I found a few really interesting articles and reports. What did you find?
I found a study from last year that has a lot of useful statistics. I think we can use some of the charts and graphs in our presentation.
That's fantastic. I was hoping we would find some recent data. I was having trouble finding up-to-date statistics.
I can send you the link after our call. The information is very clear and easy to understand.
Thank you. I would appreciate that. On my side, I found a few case studies. They show real-world examples of our topic in action.
Oh, that's great too.
Case studies will make our presentation much more interesting and practical for the audience.
I thought so. They provide good stories that we can tell instead of just presenting facts and figures.
I agree 100%. A good story is always more memorable. It sounds like our research works well together. My data and your examples are a perfect match.
It seems so. I think we have enough information now to build a really strong presentation.
I think you're right. We have a great foundation to work with.
Now that we've talked about the research, I would like to show you the presentation slides I started working on.
I would love to see them. It will be helpful to look at them together.
Okay, I am going to share my screen with you. Please let me know when you can see it.
All right. I'm waiting. I see a notification that says you have started screen sharing.
Perfect. You should be able to see my presentation software now. Do you see a title slide that says Project Presentation?
Yes, I see it perfectly. It's the full screen and the text is very clear. The screen sharing is working well.
Excellent. I find it so much easier to discuss documents when we can both look at the same thing at the same time.
Me too. It's one of the most useful features of video conferencing. It's much better than trying to describe something with words.
I agree. Okay, so I am going to walk you through the first few slides. I have added some of the ideas from my case study research.
Sounds great. I'm ready to give you my feedback. This is very helpful.
Okay, so this is the title slide. I chose a simple and professional design. What do you think of the color scheme?
I really like it. The blue and gray look very clean and modern. It's easy to read.
Good. I'm glad you like it. Now, let me go to the next slide. This is the introduction. I wrote a brief overview of our topic.
Can you please read the first paragraph for me? I want to hear how it sounds.
Of course, it says, in this presentation, we will explore the key challenges and opportunities in...
I like the beginning. Can you scroll down to the last sentence of that slide? I have a small suggestion.
Yes, I am scrolling down now. The last sentence is, we will provide a detailed analysis.
I think that's good, but maybe we can make it a little stronger. What if we change it to, we will provide 3 practical solutions?
Oh, I love that idea. That is much more specific and engaging for the audience. It tells them exactly what they will learn. I'm going to make that change right now.
Great. Now, can you move to the third slide? I see you have put a picture there.
Yes, I tried to find a good photo that relates to our topic. I'm not sure if this one is the best choice.
I think it's a good photo, but maybe we can find one that is a little brighter. This one seems a bit dark.
I see what you mean. A brighter image would feel more positive. Okay, I will look for a different photo for this slide. Thank you for the feedback.
Your feedback is very helpful, Emma. It's great to have a second pair of... Oh, wait. Emma?
I think that will make a big difference in the...
Emma? I think your video has frozen. Can you still hear me?
a final presentation. Hello? David, did you say something?
Yes, your video is stuck. You're not moving. I can hear your voice, but it sounds a little bit broken.
Oh no, really? Your video looks fine to me. Can you hear me now? Am I still breaking up?
Your voice is a little clearer now, but your screen is still frozen. It might be a temporary problem with your internet connection.
I think you might be right. Let me try something. I am going to turn my video off and then turn it back on again. Sometimes that helps to reset the connection.
That's a good idea. Let's try that.
Okay, I have turned it off, and now I am turning it back on. Am I back now? Is my video moving again?
Yes, you are back. You are moving and I can hear you perfectly again. That trick worked.
I'm so glad. Sorry about that. These technical glitches can be so frustrating. Where were we? I think we have finished reviewing the presentation slides. Your feedback was incredibly helpful. I will make those changes this afternoon.
You're welcome. I think the presentation is looking very professional already. The changes are just small improvements.
Thank you. So, that brings us to the final item on our agenda, the next steps. We need to decide who is doing what.
Right. We need a clear action plan. So you are going to update the presentation slides with the changes we discussed.
Yes, that will be my main task. I will find a new photo, update the text, and maybe add one more slide for the conclusion.
Okay, that sounds good. While you are working on the slides, I can work on writing the script.
A script? What do you mean?
I mean, the notes for what we are going to say during the presentation. I can write down the key points for each slide. This will help us practice and make sure we don't forget anything important.
David, that is a brilliant idea. Having a script will make me feel much more confident.
I think so too. So I will write the first draft of the script, and you will update the slides. Then we can share them with each other.
Perfect. We also need to set a deadline. When should we have these tasks completed by?
Today is Wednesday. What if we set the deadline for the end of the day on Friday? That gives us 2 full days.
Friday sounds perfect. That's a realistic deadline.
Great. It feels good to have a clear plan. Before we end the call, should we quickly summarize what we decided? Yes, a quick recap is always a good idea. It ensures we are both on the same page. Okay, so first, we discussed our research. We agreed that my data and your case studies work very well together. Yes, we have all the information we need for the presentation. Second, we reviewed the presentation slides. I gave you some feedback, and you are going to update them. Yes, I will change the text on the introduction slide, find a brighter photo for the third slide, and add a conclusion slide. Exactly. And third, we decided on our next steps. I am going to write the first draft of the presentation script. And I will do all the updates to the slides. Our deadline for these tasks is the end of the day on Friday. Perfect. Is there anything I missed? Does that summary sound correct to you? That summary is perfect. You covered all the important points. I feel very clear about what we need to do next. Me too. This was a very productive meeting. I think we accomplished a lot today.
I agree. This was a great meeting. Thank you for your time and for all your great ideas, David.
Thank you too, Emma. Your work on the presentation slides is fantastic. It's a great start.
I'm glad you think so. I feel much more confident about it after our discussion.
Me too. Teamwork makes everything better. I will send you the link to that research study right after this call.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I will send you the updated slides on Friday as soon as I finish them.
Sounds like a plan. I will look forward to seeing them.
All right. I think that is everything for today. I don't have any other questions. Do you?
No, I am all clear. I think we have covered everything we needed to.
Great. Well, I will let you get back to your day. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
You too, Emma. It was great talking to you. I will talk to you again soon.
You too. Have a good day. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Emma.